hearings that we were just talking about, that in fact has now resumed. So the hearing over the hijab row has now resumed in the apex court in the Supreme Court. My colleague Ananya Bhatnagar continues to be with us. Ananya, as you were rightly pointing out, that we were expecting it to begin any minute now. It has resumed now. I actually want to talk to you about the timeline that has been mentioned by the Solicitor General, and this is crucial because, as Harish was also pointing out, that this actually now shows you how larger the conspiracy was, where the Solicitor General says the students started wearing the hijab only in December 2021. Has there been a specific timeline that has been mentioned as far as this hearing is concerned?
Well, yes, this is an issue that has been pending for long for the Supreme Court, and it began hearing last month itself. So what has actually happened since the very beginning is that in 2013, a circular was passed by the Karnataka government saying and advising it, forming actually a college development committee, which had said, which was asked and tasked, in fact, to manage the college affairs. Later in 2014, a circular was given out by the government of Karnataka that there should be a uniform for the PUCs, especially for the girls' PUCs. And later on, until December 2021, there was nothing with regards to hijab or any kind of a religious attire there. But then in December 2021, in fact, a movement was given out by a PFI on social media with regards to the wearing of hijabs, and afterwards the government had to come in after agitation started, and this all began at a PUC, the PU college in Udupi, where there was an altercation between a teacher and a student, which actually exploded into a very large agitation, with the PFI coming in with its social media agenda, where hijab were being promoted, following which agitations broke out in the state of Karnataka, and then the Karnataka government in February had to come out with, in fact, a notification saying that no kind of a religious attire should be allowed inside the educational institution, and the students shall actually adhere to this particular uniform that has been prescribed by the CDCs in government PUCs, following which agitation started to happen, and later this matter reached the Karnataka High Court, first heard by a single judge bench of the Karnataka High Court. This was Justice Krishna S. Dikshit who was hearing this. Then the matter went before a larger bench of the Karnataka High Court, which was headed by the then Karnataka High Court Chief Justice, and the matter was heard, and interim orders were passed into the effect that until and unless the Karnataka High Court concludes this particular hearing, there should be a ban on wearing of any kind of religious attires inside the educational institutions apart from a uniform. Then the final orders were passed.
So that crucial hearing, as Ananya is pointing out, giving us a backdrop and timeline of the case as well. We'll keep tracking those developments coming in from the top court. I'd like